Mission 16 consists of 3 people in the dark. Now, this mission is tricky, okay? It can be tricky, or you can be lucky, or you can be strategically. You can do it strategically. I can't say that word, strategically. So yeah, basically, you have 1 shot. You are a tiny bit of health from dying, as you can see on the screen right now. Miyu is kind of clutching her breast. But yeah, you have 1 shot, and 1 shot only to get 1,000 points. And kill all 3, because if you run out of film, you run out of film, you have to restart the mission. So basically what you want to do is, you want to try and get all 3, you kind of want to like round them up like cattle, and make sure they're all in the shot at the same time. And then you have to shoot as soon as one gives you a 0 chance, and then hopefully you will kill all 3 if you've done it correctly. So yeah, this may take you a few tries, but give it your best shot, and I'm sure you'll do it, because when I did it, I learned a new thing every thing, and I tried something different every time. So yeah, give it a shot, and hopefully I hope it works out for you. As you can see, it worked out for me pretty good. Mission 17 is get a total of 8,000 points, and you have to fight the amazing duo of the man and the woman. I still don't know their names. Well, actually, there's 2 men and 2 women. The arm woman, I'm going to call her, and the face man. No, I don't think so. Yeah, but he's got like a cut-up face or something. But yeah, it's them 2. You got to defeat 2 men and 2 women. It's pretty easy, just, you guys know this. I feel like I'm repeating myself, because that's basically what mission mode is repeating yourself over and over and over again, because very little of the missions actually have a strategy. It's pretty simple, it really is. It's just very tedious, but if you've played the game, it'll be, because you have to play the game to unlock mission mode, it's going to be easy for you. Some are pretty difficult, they can be actually, but it's simple. It's just what you did in the main campaign, basically, but reaching goals, which isn't very difficult. So yeah, that's basically it. Mission 18, you must capture all spirits in the first 4 minutes. And who better than my 4 lovely ladies to come and visit me? We have Woman in the Box, we have Broken Neck Lady, we have the Drowned Woman, and we have my personal favourite, and just, she's such a lovely woman, seriously, my favourite, the Screecher Ghost. Oh yes, my baby. Who scared the shit out of me. If you guys remember the LP, make sure you go watch that. So yeah, you just gotta kill them 4 ghosts. They've all got their own strategy. Broken Neck Lady, she likes to duck down a little bit, so watch out for her. Woman in the Box, she just takes ages to kill because she doesn't like to give you 0 chances, and that's the only way you can damage her. Screecher Ghost, as she very rudely falls in front of the camera. She's just Screecher Ghost. There's no more else you can really say for her. She just crawls across the floor in a very disturbing, mangled way. And Drowned Woman, she likes to fly. So the next mission is One Man in the Dark, and a Woman in the Dark apparently. It's actually not one, oops, it's multiple, and they like to, I don't really know why, I don't actually know, because there are quite a few of them in quite a smaller space, it looks like the lights are out when you've got on your camera, so it's very dark, and it's kind of tricky to see where they are, because they're all kind of like muddled into one. So yeah, I would say stay on your guard. As you can see, I kind of get attacked quite a lot. Try and run from one side to the other. Don't get cornered. That would be really, really bad. But then just try and get some fatal frames or some zero shots wherever you can, basically. You've got quite a lot of film, so it's not really much of a problem here. But yeah, overall, it's pretty much a simple mission. Mission 20, just 5 more missions to go, we're nearly there. This one you have to get a shot worth 2,000 points. You have to fight 3, I want to say 3 broken neck women. The first one will go for you, and then the second 2 will go for Mayu, who you haven't actually seen yet, but she's on the other side of the bridge. Well, on the other side of the walkway. Oh, there she is, looking at me. Such a cutie. Bless. There she is. I do a little wave of the camera just to show you guys she's there. But yeah, pretty simple. Once you've killed the first one who goes for you, yeah, you can't run across the side, because I originally thought that the one following me was, I was trying to basically get her to attack Mayu so I could get some fatal frames, but no, this one goes for you and the next 2 goes for her. So the final 2 are the easiest because basically they go for her. So you can pull off some cool fatal frames. So yeah, because of the fact that Mayu's there, you can just use her as a pincushion, and it's a pretty easy mission. Mission 21. You have to capture all of the spirits in 4 minutes, and this is the really annoying one for all the children that I was talking about earlier. They are annoying as hell. They will ruin your life forever, and you will never live it down because they're just annoying. Anyway, basically the strategy here is, well, the strategy I use, oh god, look at them jumping through the walls, they're horrifying. Yeah, so basically the strategy here that I was using was basically running across the, I don't know what you call it, the little middle section, and going basically from corner to corner. Even though they can jump through the walls behind you, I found out that basically when you're running from the, point you were, they were spawning behind you, meaning that once you got to the corner you were going to and turned around, they were all running towards you, meaning that you could get some good zero shots, and they were all close together as well, so then you would get them all in one go. As you can see here, there's only 2 left in the first minute, so that's a really useful thing that I found out, and that's basically how I would do it. As you could see that I did it, so yeah. Anyway, I'll let you watch the rest of the clip. Okay. So that was a really, really nice and easy mission. As you can see, I got an S, but that took me a few tries. So test out my my little method, and hopefully it will be good for you. So we are now fighting mourners and priests, and this is a really strange mission. The mission is to get Mayu to the goal in 4 minutes. And basically what this is you're near the family altar room, and you have to go upstairs. If you guys remember where the child was peeking through the roof, if you were looking down or through the floor or whatever. So yeah, and then you have to go into the room where the book puzzle was. That's the goal. But yeah, it can be pretty tricky because Mayu is so slow, and there's kind of a few ghosts you have to fight through. But this took me a few tries, but you guys will get it. The main thing that really annoyed me was to find where the goal actually was, because it doesn't tell you. And there's me trying to run through, but bloody Mayu got caught. And also, it's really strange, like, you'll go up to the door as well, the gold door, and it won't actually accept you. You have to kind of do it at an angle, as you guys will see in this video. But, yeah, hopefully you guys will figure it out. Just give it a few tries, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Mission 23 is the mission I was talking about earlier, where you have to get 40,000 points. So basically, the lady with the no arms, who just screams my arms all the time. Yes, okay, we get the point. You have no arms. Okay, fine, fine. And the man with all the cuts over his face, they will continuously spawn. Well, not continuously. They will eventually end. But yeah, the quickest way to get 40,000 points, so you guys feel okay about it and you're pretty much good to go for the next mission. Make sure you get your 0 shots, and then when you got your lens, you can go ahead and use your lens. And if you also get some fatal frames, make sure you go for the combos as well, so you get some good points there. You will see, if you do yours yourself, or you'll see in the video, whatever, you will pretty much quickly get up there. You'll start off like slow, and then once they start like spawning, you'll pretty much get up there quick, because they kind of like go back to back with the 0 shots, almost. But that's how I found it anyway. Yeah, it's really simple. It's not anything to fret about. Like I said earlier, I kind of thought that I wasn't going to do it. I thought 40,000 points, wow, that's a lot of points. But you guys will be fine, honestly. Just make sure you go for your 0 shots, make sure you go for your fatal frames, and make sure you go for your lens shots as well. And that's pretty simple. So yeah, that's it. ultimate mission is against Mr. Kurosawa. We have to defeat him in 5 minutes. It may seem simple, but to actually do it in 5 minutes is kind of annoying. And I want to say luck, but I'm not 100% sure. Because you guys know where he kind of like summons the priests. I don't know if there's any sort of pattern to his battle. I'm not too sure. Plus, you're using type 14 against him, which isn't that effective. It's okay. It's not that great though. But what can you do? It's mission mode. You got to do what you got to use. What you got with. What you use. What you got with. You got to use what you got. So yeah, just it may take you a couple of tries. Like you see here, I got 2 fatal frames in 2 fatal frames and 2-3 combos. And he's got a tiny bit of health left, which is I would say it's lucky, to be honest. So there's nothing really I can suggest here. Just go for the combos and try not to miss any fatal frames, and then you should be good. But if not, then just try again. The final mission, mission 25, is a fight between Sai Kurosawa and the Kusabi. You have 8 minutes to take down Sai Kurosawa. You guys did not see this during the LP, but at the very end of the game, for both hard mode and nightmare mode, you have a fight between Sai Kurosawa, and this is basically what you do. There is no Kusabi in the game though, just in the mission mode boss fight, but when you're playing just through the campaign or whatever, there is no Kusabi because you defeated them beforehand. But yeah, basically Sai is kind of tricky, and I had to actually Google this because I didn't know how to fight her. You have to, when she spawns, you have to kind of trick her a little bit and run towards her, but not too far, because if she touches you, then I'm not sure if it's a one-hit kill in mission mode, because I know it isn't in the campaign. I think she hits you about 3 times, something like that. But yeah, you have to go towards her and then run away before she touches you 3 times, and then she'll stand still and let you get a fatal frame on her, or sometimes just a 0 chance. Obviously, it's a fatal frame is better because it can get a combo shot. But then you do that over and over and over and over and over again until you finally defeat her. And that's it for mission 25. And I'll be back at the end of the mission to show you the costume you get for defeating mission mode. And that was mission mode, guys. Pretty repetitive and pretty meh. But yeah, you get a new costume and new accessories, which are glasses, and I will show you in the next clip the costume now. So I want to thank you all for watching, guys. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to see more of this. I will do my Nightmare Run very, very soon. And thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Take care.